Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Brassmonke X. I got a how-to video for you today. I'm going to show you guys how I clean the Beretta Neos. I took it to the range the other day, got it all gunked up. You know, guys, 22 long rifle. It's real dirty stuff. So you got to take care of your guns, guys. After every use, I clean them. If they're sitting around in storage every 6 months or so, I like to go through. I'll take out my guns. I'll clean them up. I'll oil them, even if I'm not using them. Like you got to take care of them, guys. So let me show you. This is how we take care of the Beretta Neos. First things first, you're gonna lock your slide back, put your slide stop on. Beretta Neos has got this weird way of taking the barrel and the rail off. It's got this wheel on here. Okay, if you can see that. On the right side of the gun here, you push this button in and you turn this wheel. You're going to turn it in a clockwise. Yeah, you turn it clockwise. It's very strange. You turn this until the barrel pops off. There you go. That's your barrel. You want to take off your slide here. Pull that forward. Pull off this spring. That's as far as I take it. It is a pain in the butt getting this firing spring. It's a pain in the butt getting this firing pin back in here. So this is about as far as I take it. And I'll clean in there. I'll get down in there. I'll oil up that spring and everything. But that's as far as I'm going to disassemble it. So what I do is I like to use Hops number 9 bore cleaner. Okay, I put it in these little spray bottles. These things are great. Spray down all the parts. Anything that looks dirty, anything that's got carbon on it. Come in here, you want to spray all this down. Spritz it on there. You want to get down in the barrel here. Couple squirts. Come in here with the barrel brush. Okay. Gonna run that down there. We don't want to come all the way through, so we want to protect the crown on this barrel, guys. So what I do is I push it through until it's just about popping out. Pull it back down through again. I'll do this a couple times, work it through. Again, stop right when you see it popping through, just like that, because you don't want to mess up that crown. It's real important. Pull the brush back through. One more time. And pull it back through. We let these parts sit for a minute. Let that bore cleaner do what it does. Now, come in here. We get our rags. Start wiping everything down. A lot of nastiness in there, guys. After I wipe everything down with the rags, what I like to do is I'll come in there with the Q-tips. Get your Q-tip, get in the all the little tight spaces in there, stuff you couldn't reach with a rag. Get all that bore cleaner out of there. Get that bolt face. I'm kind of meticulous, guys. I like to scrub it down until I don't see anything else coming off. Keep it nice and clean, guys. Nice and clean. I don't like any carbon buildup in there. That's pretty good. Set that down. Come in with a rag, do one more pass on here. Get this dried up a little bit. I mean, if it's real bad, guys, you can get in there with a brush. I mean, it's not too bad. I only put about 100 rounds through it when I went to the range this time, so it's not too bad. I don't need to get real thorough with it. Yeah, sometimes you got to get in there with the brush, get the picks out, get into them real tight spaces. Alright, we're pretty good there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to clean out that barrel. Take your rag. Get that barrel. You're going to get right down in there. Sometimes it's a little tough to push it through. Come all the way through with it. Look at that. Look at that nastiness. Pull it back through. Don't use a dirty rag, guys. Once that rag's dirty, pull it out, put a clean one on. What I like to do is I keep pushing it through. One rag after the next. Run them through there until they start coming out clean. It's not bad, guys. Maybe I'll do one more. There we go. Barrel's nice and clean now. Grab another rag. Clean off the feed ramp here. All right, that's it as far as cleaning goes. Putting it back together now. I like to use the Hops number 9 lube. Can't go wrong with Hops. Great products, guys. I highly recommend them. Lubing it up is pretty simple. Let me show you how I do it. All right. Let's take a Q-tip here. Put a little oil on the Q-tip. Let's come in here, and anywhere where you're going to have metal on metal, turn the light on for you can see a little better. Anywhere where you're going to have metal on metal, let's put a little bit of lube. Up here on the spring. On the rails here. A little lube in there. A little more oil. And you guys may do it a little different than I do. Seems like everybody I talk to lubes their guns a little bit different. They all clean them a little different. Everybody knows the best way to do it. But this is just how I do it, guys. Alright, nice and lubed. Now we're going to get a little lube down in that barrel there. How I lube the barrels is, I'll take the barrel, I'll take the actual lube here. Put a couple squirts right down in there. Come in with a cloth. Run that rag down the barrel. This is the only time I'll pull it back through with the rag on it. It's when I'm lubing it up. You don't have to change the rag out. Use the same one. Run it through a couple times. Good to go. You're all lubed up. Now, reassembly. Put your spring back on. Slide, bring it back, put your slide stop on. And get your barrel back on. Pain in the butt here. You gotta line up this hole with the wheel. Push that button on the right hand side. And turn your wheel counterclockwise. Make sure it's nice and tight. Function test. Works fine. And when I'm all done, what I like to do is use these Hops number 9, these gun oil field wipes. It's basically like rem wipes. Same thing, just made by Hops. Come in here, wipe the whole thing down. Not only does this lubricate, but it also protects it. So if you put it in storage, it'll keep it protected for a while until the next time you take it out. There you go, guys. All clean. Don't forget your magazines. Wipe them down real quick, too. And there you go, guys. That's how I do a quick field strip and cleaning of my Beretta U22 Neos. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try and get some more videos like this out there for you. The more I start going to the range again with ammo prices coming back down and everything, I'll have to start cleaning more guns. So, all right, guys. Again, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time.